stay with us. I want to go back to the two guests we have joining us right now. Senior journalists B.S. Arun and Rasheed Kidwai are with us. B.S. Arun, sir, I want to come to you now to understand from you. Can you tell us more about the working relationship that DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah have shared in the past? So we're frequently talking about Rajasthan right now as a comparison point, where Sachin and Ashok Gehlot currently at least share a very acrimonious relationship. Do you see similar happening with DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah, or do you see that possibly panning out differently?
Well, at least so far, they have maintained that homogeneity, the harmony between themselves. And they have made it a point to show it to the public, to their supporters, that there are no differences between them. We had seen both holding hands, both giving interviews, and after a day after the polling, going to the Mysore Chamundi Hills, where the goddess Chamundeshwari temple is situated, and offering their prayers there. So they, in their best capacity, have shown their united, that they are united, and that they are not, airing differences against each other. I hope the same thing continues. As far as the working relationship administratively is concerned, when Siddaramaiah became chief minister in 2013, there was a rule made by Congress that no member having charges against him would be made a minister. Because of that, DK Shivakumar, who was facing charges then itself, was not taken into Siddaramaiah's cabinet for about 8 to 10 months. Then Siddaramaiah himself, because I was constantly in touch with him at that time, came to Delhi and pleaded before the High Command that this rule should be given a go-by, and people like Shivakumar should be taken back into the cabinet because of the services that they have given, because the contribution they have made to the party, and hence, as a result, within a few days, Shivakumar was taken back into the cabinet. So that is the kind of relation. And then after that, Shivakumar was given important portfolios like power and irrigation. So these two are very considered very powerful, portfolios through which they can help people to a large extent. So that is the kind of the relationship they have. As far as the party, working in the party is concerned, both of them this time, did that campaign very effectively, divided the areas of the state between themselves, went around the state, and galvanized the people, encouraged their supporters. So contribution of these two people, and so far maintaining a very united stand, or without any acrimony or ruckus, I think is a big factor, because Congress in many states, as we are seeing even today, is faction ridden, and with the events that are happening in Rajasthan or in Chhattisgarh, I think is not something that the party would be happy about, and they want to avoid such incidents in Karnataka at any cost.
Okay, sir, just stay with us. I want to take our last question now to our other guest, Rasheed Kidwai, who's also with us right now. Mr. Kidwai, we spoke right now to Harish Upadhyay, who's our reporter on the ground, and he said that the situation that seems most likely right now is a situation where the two leaders actually share the tenure of chief minister, with Siddaramaiah possibly leading. Sir, I want to ask you, is a shared tenure automatically a shaky premise? When you hear it, does it cause worry for you for the Congress, or are there examples of it having been done successfully? What does it take to have a successful government for 5 years with a shared tenure?
Toya, I'm glad you asked this question. There is no precedence in a political party to have this kind of sharing formula, not in a transparent manner, not as a written agreement and all. Whenever this kind of things have happened between NC and BJP, Congress and PDP, and several other JDS and Congress, etc., it's always been about, and of course BSP and BJP, and that it's always been between two political parties. If Congress wants to do this, show a sign of weakness, show incompetence, show utter disregard for party MLAs, I'm very carefully choosing these words, so they can do it. But it has become very difficult. They should do it in a in a written form, in a transparent manner, a public declaration that they will be, this is a compulsion and that is why so-and-so is becoming and so-and-so will take over. Because what happens, Toya, the functioning of Chief Minister is, a Chief Minister is a lesser, is a shining star among lesser moons. He is first among equals. Now, when he or she takes over, they have the entire, state under their control, and then all kind of monkey tricks or dirty tricks are played so that to scuttle the other person's chances. So it is not neither political nor practical. It is, I think, travesty of the entire mandate that people of Karnataka have given to the Congress.
Okay, all right. Rasheed Kidwai, B.S. Arun says, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you for illuminating the topic for our audiences. Let's move on very quickly now. Let's take a quick look at what supporters of both of these leaders have to say. Take a look.
हम लोग 20 साल से उनका जन्मदिन मनाते हैं, लेकिन ये करके जन्मदिन मनाते हैं कि हर दिन हम लोग उनको, हर साल उनको ये चाहते हैं कि हम लोग आप कब मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगे, कब मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगे। वो लोग का एक इंतजार था, वो दिन अभी आ चुका है। कांग्रेस पार्टी आई हुई है, उनको मुख्यमंत्री बनाना है।
सिद्धरामैया जी का, डीके जी का दो ही फेस एक ही है। हम एक ही आदमी को मुख्यमंत्री हम नहीं बोल रहे, क्यों? वो दोनों का बहुत रिस्क किया था पार्टी के लिए।
You're clearly supporting Siddaramaiah, obviously, so you want him to become Karnataka's next Chief Minister?
Yes, we want Siddaramaiah should be the Chief Minister of Karnataka.
But why do you want Siddaramaiah to become the CM and not DK Shivakumar?
He is, because of his popularity schemes, people's scheme, we want Siddaramaiah should be the Chief Minister of Karnataka. He did good things to Karnataka.
So what do you have to say? I can see you a very young person over here. You are also here supporting Siddaramaiah?
Yeah, I will also supporting Siddaramaiah.
But why do you want Siddaramaiah to become the next Chief Minister? What if the High Command doesn't decide?
High Command is decided and Karnataka people 7.5 CR people will support Siddaramaiah, and second, next time CM is Siddaramaiah, supported people. And
All right, that's checking in with what's going in